Hello, my name is Charlene DeChico. It is with sincere passion that I am eager to learn about people, culture, true history, and the overall human experience. Join with me as I embark on this journey. This is your Community Spotlight. The Newtown Chamber presents Great Plains Indian Trading on Main Street, a valued member of the Newtown Chamber. Owned and operated by Ryan Wilson. Wilson and his 6 children have been running Great Plains Indian Trading since 2015. With many beautiful handmade and decorative items on display and for purchase, the goal for the business is to preserve the Upper Missouri's tribal lifeways, stories, ceremonies, and culture through Indian art and material expressions. Open from Thursday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Great Plains welcomes community members, visitors, and tourists to stop by and experience Indian country.
We thank you for watching today and having an open ear and coming in the spirit of being together in community. So everyone is welcome to be here at Bethel at any time. If you wish to talk to me, the easiest way would be to see me in the community, of course, and to be welcome, because everyone is welcome, to our worship on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your spirit in making our community what it is.
This Rough Rider rodeo that we're at today, the Berger family, Shad in particular, is the organizer, but this whole history of this area involves our nation. Mandan itself is named after one of our tribes. The Mandan head out to the Rickrah. And so our history is very rich here. All the parks that we have here, all the monuments that we have are all symbolic of how we lived here for thousands of years. And so when we were approached to say, how would you like to put together a show, a rodeo or so, in which we feature some of the cultural aspects and history, we said, yeah, of course we'll do that. So we became a major sponsor of this particular event. It's important when people come here to watch this rodeo that they understand the meaning of the history and people that were here before and they're still here today. With their dancers, their history, their singing, the teepees and things of that nature. And these are celebrations that go on all one summer long, right? And so we start in May and we end up this last week here in the United Tribes, where we have thousands of dancers and singers and tens of thousands of people, 100,000 people that come into the city to enjoy the culture. And it's kind of like the grand event of all the summer dancing in powwow. We work a lot with our youth. We sponsor training, rodeos, all for our youth, because long ago our MHA people were top competitors in the world out in NFR long ago in the 50s and the 60s. MHA riders and the Hall of Fame on a national and state level were there. Now we've gotten a position that we can help promote the sport again. You see a lot of our young athletes or young adult athletes starting to rise up to go back to compete at that level, on the world level. So we're going to be so excited in the years to come here, in the next decade. All the riders are going to come out of this area and perform at that kind of level, and who knows, be world champions like we've had in the past.
Anyone can choose to make a difference. You can help people succeed, rebuild after disasters, protect the environment, or feed the hungry. Not only will you make a difference for others, but for yourself. You can earn money for college, learn career skills, and make friendships that last a lifetime. Make a difference. Choose your future. Choose AmeriCorps.
I was 26 years old. I was sitting in my truck in the parking lot of a movie theater getting high.
I was an outcast my whole life, like I didn't know where I belonged.
Knocking my head against the wall over and over and over again.
So I came to Narcotics Anonymous. I heard a message that made my ears pop.
People who I can relate to and identify with. Managed to heal relationships, start families, and be happy with life.
Drug problem? We can help. We've been there. Narcotics Anonymous.
Arena. What are you feeling right now? Showtime getting ready to start.
Excited. I was trying to share a little bit of our culture, a little bit of the hard work that my brothers there spend practicing, that I've been practicing and stuff like that. So we're here to showcase our culture.
Representing MHA Nation, what has it been like this year preparing, and did you think that you'd be here?
So last year, this year, I've been back on the Powwow Trail almost every weekend. A lot of it's the conditioning, hearing new songs, getting used to new drums, especially with Bear's Teeth. It's a newer drum, and I think this year was the first year we really went on circuit together for a whole summer, and just blending together, practicing together. It's an awesome place to be for us.
All right, MHA Nation, Bear's Teeth. What are you feeling right now? You ready?
Right now, we're kind of making a little bit of history. This is an opportunity for MHA Nation to represent in the Great Western Concert. This is Ryan Bingham's concert. Bear's Teeth is on the stage, MHA's very own, and this party's starting right now. So
check 1, 2.
Enjoy this. We've even collaborated with some other dancers that were here for the rodeo. So building bridges.
How's everybody doing out there this evening?
So let's have a listen.
Didn't sound like you're all there. How's everybody doing this evening? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a top-notch powwow singing drum group that has come all the way from the MHA Nation, all the way from North Dakota. How about a round of applause right over here to Bear's Teeth Singers, as they brought some good friends to come on over here and showcase a little bit of dancing. So with that, we're going to turn it over to Bear's Teeth and welcome our dancers to the main stage. Welcome.
Bringing a very unique dance style to the dance floor. One of our oldest styles of dance that is now contemporary to be able to be shared with each and every one of you all this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, this dance style is known as our men's grass dancer. You can hear now, round of applause, Mr. Bo Brady. Put your hands together. How about a round of applause for Bear's Teeth Singers?
How you guys feeling?
There's nothing like it. Best feeling in the world.
Thank y'all so much. Hope y'all had a good time today. We've got lots of stuff going on. Just like to thank everybody who, made this thing possible. I'm so glad y'all could be here with us tonight. Thank you. We're in no hell of a dawn. I woke up this morning undressed. Might have been a little too drunk, but I may get you out of my head. You shut me up, baby, with nothing holds me down. Don't you worry, Mom, call your telephone and ask me where I'm going. I know it where I'm going. Ain't nothing hold me down.
Hello,
If your heart ain't busy tonight, well, I can keep being occupied for a long, long time. Yes, I
I know these guys were really feeling it. I mean, if you don't know, they are up and coming. They really worked hard this year, participating in our local powwows at MHA Nation, plus doing the tour that they did. And so this was a really remarkable night for them to have this experience. They came out here ready, a band of 8, coming all the way from MHA Nation, arriving here today, and we basically just thought they were going to be going on stage. They had another dancer that was maybe going to come out, but didn't make it, and lo and behold, we were able to connect with some other dancers, and it all worked out. We ended up getting an announcer, we got dancers, and it was just a beautiful evening and a great, because this is a real concert, a little different than the powwow scene, and so these guys were just spectacular. They kept their cool all day. You know, I know they had to be a little bit, you know, they had to be a little bit nervous getting ready for this night, but they rocked the house and they really represented MHA Nation. So we hope that you enjoyed this broadcast, this special little treat that we were able to bring you all the way from Fort Worth, Texas, Dickies Arena, Ryan Bingham's concert, Bear's Teeth from your MHA Nation.
Memories.
Have you been in Newtown all of those years?
Right.
Thank you very much. Well, enjoy your special day, and thank you for sharing it with us. Jenny.
Happy birthday, Jenny.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jenny. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jenny. Happy birthday, Jenny.
MHA Nation Parks and Reserve hosted the first hike down by Lost Bridge on the Little Missouri River.
Mary Fredericks, I'm the Program Director Administrator of the 3 Affiliated Tribes Parks and Reserve Program, and we are having our first official hike in our 3 Affiliated Tribes National Park. We're pretty excited about it. We've been working on this project for about 2 years, and we have a trail cut in. We'll be opening it via website. You can get permits on the website. We're very lucky. Our tribe purchased about 2,100 acres right off the reservation, just straight south of our reservation on the Little Missouri River. And we worked and got the land put in trust. And now in August, the Secretary of Interior signed a proclamation. And so our park is now within the boundaries of Fort Berthold. And we're going to be able to move that sign that says "Welcome to Fort Berthold" from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. So we're pretty excited, and I'm thankful that our our tribe is committed to preservation and conservation, and I feel like ecotourism is going to be a big thing. This will be a place where people can come and be introduced to the park and introduced to our landscape, the natural resources we have, start to look at our culture, and then they'll push in and go to the interpretive center, get more information on our culture, and just starting to educate people and become more friendly with our neighbors.
Hikers were offered blood pressure and sugar tests and a water station set up along the trail, and even TAT fire management was on the scene.
Today we were just helping out with Parks and Rec and help getting things set up. Just helping out where we can.
Real good exercise, and I recommend.
Yeah, it's really nice to see that the whole couple of families went up there with their kids, and like I kept thinking the whole time that it's nice for them to be able to get out there, wear them out before before bedtime. That's a great way to do it. Get back to the basics again.
I would say just if you're interested, contact us via the phone and we'll talk. And their next big push is for our visitor center up on top. We're always going to work on trails and keep doing trails, and it's a development process. We're just going through developing.
Check out the website for more information and to apply for a free permit for you or your group to hike your very own MHA Nations National Park. We're here at NHS College making a low sugar plum jelly. Let's go see how it goes. Attendees signed in for a fruit canning class held at NHSC College here in Newtown, North Dakota.
I'm Jessica Uran. I am the gardens manager for the Nueda Hidatsa Sanish College. Today we are making low sugar plum jelly. So you can make jelly, regular jelly, and you can also make it with low sugar content. The canning process can be broken down into different parts, which makes it seem simpler. You're getting the juice out of the fruit, and then you're cooking the juice down with your sugar and pectin, which makes your jelly. And then the water bath canning process is where you jar it up and cook it in a water bath canner to seal the lid. The intimidation with canning I know firsthand because I had to teach myself as well, and this part of actually doing it hands-on and trying it out and having somebody to say, yes, you're doing a good job, keep going, that's all you really need is a little hands-on, and that goes a long ways.
I'm Lisa Peltier. I work for the egg department, Four Sisters Garden. I grew up with my mother in the kitchen canning. I think it's pretty simple and doable in everybody's kitchen.
They enhance some sugar. Even our traditional foods like our Juneberry pudding, maju nakaba they call it, which is in Hidatsa a berry pudding, and there is no sugar in it. Today, some significant sugar in there.
This is one of 3 classes being offered at the college, and Jessica and Lisa strongly suggest anyone interested register and get involved. Thank you for watching your Community Spotlight. Charlene DeChico, I'm here with the Bearhead Sisters.
My name's Trina. My name's Carly. And I'm Allie.
And what a special treat this is. Bearhead Sisters have traveled a mighty long way, all the way from Canada. Juno Award-winning New Artist of the Year. And so how long have you guys been doing music?
I've been doing it for about 22 years. It's been 20 plus years with the 3 of us. It's been quite a journey.
How did you get inspired to start doing what you're doing? Heart Healthy cooking classes are being held at the MHA Diabetes Center. This second class of 3 was a family-friendly class where families work together, chopping vegetables, preparing healthy meals.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm one of the registered dietitians at the diabetes program, and we're here tonight at our second night of cooking class. February is American Heart Health Month. Last night we had our adults only class. Today we have our family friendly class, and tomorrow we're doing our elders only class. So tonight we got a good group of kids here with their parents, and we're just cooking and practicing our cooking skills. All of our recipes are posted online. We're working on developing more cooking videos. Due to time right now, we're not really able to do that all the time, but yeah, just come to our cooking class or give us a call and we can share our recipes with you. Yeah.
We're making minestrone soup, and we're cutting up vegetables and letting the onions and garlic be translucent. And this is her time for cooking. First time cooking. So we're having a good time.
First, we cut the carrots into small little pieces because it said dice the carrots. And then we did the zucchini next since that was the second step. And then we had to quickly do the green beans and then pour them all together. And I kind of did this to mix them up. And now we're going to pour them into the soup.
You are what you eat. The kids went through all the different colors of and then they talked about what the benefits of the different healthy, all the different colors. White, red, orange, green, and purple, and how they all help you and your body.
Each group prepared their own version of minestrone soup while also waiting for the healthy veggie muffins that were to be shared amongst everyone. Staff members worked together to create a menu that would be pleasant for all those in attendance. They even created a special dessert. The menu also included a ginger and hyssop tea.
And intestinal problems, including liver and gallbladder and respiratory problems. So if you have a cough or a common cold or sore throat or asthma, hyssop tea is really good to drink. Yep, hot or cold anyway. And so the ginger, lemon ginger helps with motion sickness, nausea, blood pressure, pain, and inflammation. And it has cancer-fighting properties. So these are both caffeine-free, so we mixed them together. We added lemon to them and ice, and so it's a refreshing drink, and it gives you health benefits.
The class concluded with everyone sharing a meal together and also receiving a lovely door prize incentive. For more information about upcoming classes, contact the MHA Diabetes Center.
I remember standing in the middle of a field, calling the police department, asking them to please call me back. I want to report my sister missing, but I didn't get a call back.
When my mom asked me to start looking for her, that's when it really hit me. I'm like, oh my God, she really is missing.
When I first met Heather, I asked her, what can I do to help?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
The Medicine Wheel Ride started back in 2019. Women were sharing stories about domestic violence. One of the riders, her daughter was murdered. It was just like one after another saying, well, what can we do on this epidemic, of MMIW?
That ache inside of your chest never goes away. The love you have for them never dissipates.
We believe in a cause, and that's what our patch on the back of our jacket represents. We represent sisterhood.
Anyone can choose to make a difference. Whether you're a graduate taking the next step, a student forging a new path, a professional building a career, or retirees seeking new purpose, you have the power to make a positive impact.
You can help people succeed.
Rebuild after disasters.
Protect the environment.
Or feed the hungry. Not only will you make a difference for others, but for yourself. As you gain new experiences, opportunities, and perspectives on life, you can earn money for college, learn career skills, and make friendships that last a lifetime.
Make a difference. Choose your future. Choose AmeriCorps.
NHSC College hosted a microgreens tasting and demonstration event led by Jessica Uran, who encouraged members to grow their microgreens at home. This class allowed students to demonstrate and see what they need to do at home to have their very own microgreens.
Container. Yep. You put a substrate in it, whether it's this felt, clean potting soil, something to hold moisture and sprout a seed in. Okay. And then you'll take your seeds and just shake them out wherever you want on there. You just shake them out. Okay. And if you don't like, if they're too thick, you can add more. If it's too thin, you can spread it out a little bit.
I don't like
You
that.
don't have to worry about where they are. The plants don't care. That's my...
I care though.
Yeah, I know. So our type A likes to line it up, make sure it's just right, but the plants will grow as long as they have what they need. And that's just about right. So they're
I don't feel
close.
like I'm very even here.
And you can spread them a little bit.
Yeah,
They need to be close to each other, but not on top of each other.
Okay.
And then from there, you can use a spray bottle or a water bottle with holes in the top or a gentle watering can.
Okay.
And get it nice and wet. That way the seeds can sprout. And then you'll find something to cover this with, whether you have maybe a reused food container that has a lid.
Okay.
A saran wrap, I found the seed stuck too, so I found press and seal worked better.
So you put them somewhere to germinate where?
Oh, so ideal spot is on top of like a fridge, a warm spot. And if you're using soil, you don't bury the seed. You just sprinkle the seed right on top.
You don't bury it at
Water it. They do need light to germinate. But on top of my fridge I literally crammed it between the fridge and the cupboard, and they sprouted in 3 days. It took 3 to 4 to sprout, so in another 4 days, if they're the easy ones, like a radish that grows really fast, it's ready to eat in 7 days.
I can imagine.
Once you take the lid off and you've got them outside in the sunny window, you need to check them twice a day to make sure they don't dry out. I've been watering twice a day.
Jessica also provided resources and information regarding the health and wellness benefits of growing microgreens. Class attendees were given their own microgreen kits and microgreen seeds to take home to try the experiment, as Jessica explained to them thoroughly in the class. She encourages students and community members to check out the college website or contact her directly about the next class or how to get more involved.
Are you addicted to drugs? Narcotics Anonymous can help. If you are interested in Narcotics Anonymous and cannot make it to a physical meeting, or are wanting to experience the Fellowship of Recovering Addicts online, visit virtual-na.org to learn more about online meetings and meetings over the phone.
Voting is important to our tribal communities to stand up for the beliefs and to the injustices that we as Native people in Native America have faced continuously.
We have voices, and when things change, we need to be made aware of those things because we are overlooked all the time.
We're intertwined. If we're going to be intertwined and be self-reliant on each other, it's best to have an election system that is fair.
It's not going to change overnight, but we fight every day.
When I was growing up, my grandmother used to always say to me, one day you're going to be standing up for your people.